Catalina Gaiete. Knowing that entrepreneurialism was her true calling, Catalina suppressed her natural passion to pursue the career strongly encouraged by her father, a bachelor's degree in psychology. When this career did not pan out, she decided to complete a master's degree in public administration, which was the closest to an MBA without disappointing the man of the house. Graduating with a 4.0 in high honors, she's a smart one, she was presented an opportunity to work closely with the CEO of tech startup company, and it was this experience that fulfilled her calling. She's continued her business career working with C-level executives, expanding into marketing and business development roles. Business is her true passion, and she recently found that PINKK is her purpose, starting PINKK with her boyfriend. I met Catalina at an event at 1871. Where's Allie? Remember? I took Allie to go, but they already knew each other. See how I am? When she was presenting her brand story, and I was inspired, and you will be too. So Catalina's story, the word is determined. Come on up.
I was born in Chile, in Santiago, moved to the United States of America in 1983. I was 3 years old. 1986. I was born in 83. Very much traditional Chilean Italian household. So we had to do what my dad said. I wanted to go into business, and he's like, no, business is for selfish people. You need to do something to help the world. Like your mother and I, we're both physical therapists. Go help the world. So I knew I was gonna be an entrepreneur, and I finally came to Chicago, and I said, I'm gonna do this. I'm away from my dad. I found my life partner, and on the way home from Wisconsin, where Daniel's from, I finally figured it out. I was staring outside the window. There's, cow poop and cornfields and everything. Got a lot of clarity. I said, I figured it out. I know what I'm gonna do. He said, what? I was like, I'm gonna bring PINKK to the United States of America. I don't know how, but I'm gonna do it. And he's like, okay, and I'm gonna call it Catan. Can I call it Catan? He's like, sure. Cat and Dan, people call me Cat, people call him Dan. 2 years later, I figured it out. My dad connected me with an uncle that I didn't know existed in Chile. Turns out my father had a hidden brother, half-brother, I never knew about.
I love it.
So I got here from finding family stories, finally deciding I'm gonna start my own business. The truth started coming out for my family. I went to Chile, connected with Chile again during that time. I really everything just led me to here. So, and I was determined to make this happen. So 2 years later, I had a full-time job at the Metropolitan Business Club, and I still did it while I was full-time, 2 full-time jobs. So I now no longer cared what my father said. I was now a woman in my own skin. So I'm like, this is the time, this is the time. And I did it, I was determined, I'm not afraid. And now Catan, 2 months later, we launched, and we're in 14 Binnies, 2 liquor stores, on the menu at the Metropolitan Business Club, and just pitching. I have 14 brand ambassadors and advisory board, and I'm determined to be the leader of the PINKK movement by 2020.